Welcome back to the channel, y'all. C. Jones Lotto Licks. Updating my state right quick. Updating my state right quick. What I just wrote down were the last 5 pick 3 draws in Ohio. Ohio is counting right now. Ohio is counting right now. Last 5 draws starting from the 008 that came on the 18th evening draw, followed by 19th midday being a 980, 19 evening 171. Draws on the 20th 000442. What I mean by counting, you have to follow the count. So, like I said, these are the last 5 draws. We're going to pull the pair that's going to produce within the next 5 draws. So let's count these. Cross out that 0, because that ain't giving me nothing. I got 8 and 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 9 and 8 is 17. This is 17. See how they counting? This is 17. 16, 17, 17 as a pair. 1 plus 7 plus 1 is 9. After 9, I got 10. I didn't use my 1 with a 10 though, with a 0. So after 9, I got 10. So we're going to count this as 10. We're going to count this as 10 or 0. Ten, 9, 9, 4 and 4 is 8. See the 7, see the 4 and 2 being 6, 7 minus 1. 4 and 4 is 8, and 2 is 10. So now I bust these down to pairs because my sums are going to turn into pairs. So as I briefly scan through, my last sum was a 10. I done had it twice, 10 or 1. My last sum was a 10. So I need to turn this into a pair. I need to turn that into a pair. And my highest sum is 17. I need to fool with that. Numbers or the pairs. 10 and 17 is what I'm on in Ohio. That's what I see next. 10 or 17 is what I see next in Ohio. So like I said, it has to happen within the next 5 draws. So off of those 5, I need to make something to simplify it. Like I said, I got 10. And I got 17. Need to break them both down. My 17, my 1 mirrors a 6. Just like if I was to take 1 and subtract it from the 7. So I got that 1 7. That ain't gonna work. I got that 1 7 versus 6 0. 1 7 versus 6 0. And then I got 10 versus doing the same that I did from the 1 7 to the 6 0. I did mirror flip. So I mirror my 1. It's going to bring me a 6. Flip my 0. It's going to bring me a 3. 10 9. So I got 4 master pairs right now. Got 4 master pairs. 1 0 6 3, 1 7, and 6 0. Then I make my numbers. And I have to make sure that my pairs consist of my side pair next to it. So let's start with the 1 0 and the 6 3. So to start that pair, I got 1 0 6, 1 0 3, 6 3, 1, 6 3, 0. And instead of burning through my whole pair, I could just go a few of them to match my sum counts. My highest sum count being 17, my lowest sum count being 10. What two numbers give me 10? 1 and a 9. The mirror of my 9 is a 4. The flip of my 9 is a 2. The flip of my 2 is a 5. I don't necessarily need the whole pair. I just match my numbers up over here. 9, 4, 2, 5. 9, 4, 2, 5. Do the same over here on my 1 7 side. 1 7 6, 1 7 0, 6 0, 1, 6 0, 7. The flip of my 0 is a 3. Flip of my 7 is a 0. The mirror of my 3 is a 8. The mirror of my 0 is a 5. Well, that's as far as we can go with that, because we'll start with 171, and 171 is already in. So, let's plug in these last remainders with the pairs. I can flip this 5 to an 8 though. Flip that 5 to an 8, and I can mirror that 8 to a 3. So I can finish 6 on out. Now I need to finish 7 out. Let's just go. Well, I could flip this. I could flip this 8. I flip this 8. I'm gonna take 3 from it. It's gonna flip to a 5. Okay. I flip that 5 on down to a 2. That's what I do. Play them together. Play them together. Play them together. Or if your favorite is in here, it's in with the rundown right now for Ohio. My rundown for Ohio, at least. 1-0 is 6-3. 1-7 is 6-0. Play them together. Or pick a few from each side. This is the board right now for Ohio. Okay? It's off the last 5 drawings. So now we're focusing on 1-0 versus 6-3. 1-7 versus 6-0 off in my state. Okay? So, Ohio, watch for this sheet ASAP. Watch for this sheet ASAP. You might get a few hits off this sheet. Don't be surprised if you get a few hits off this sheet. But this sheet will hit. It's by the numbers. So just continue following the count. Breaking the count down into pairs. Okay? That's what I got. Updating my state, Ohio. Pick 3 players, A or B. Let's talk about it later.